Today I had the chance to catch up with Finnish U20 coach Antti Pennanen to ask him about Matias Rajanemi, Eetu Liukas, and Aatu Räty and how they performed at the summer showcase. I saw the stat lines, but what does the coach think about their play? As always, hit the subscribe button, don't miss a video. Also head over to Twitter and follow @TLOMitch. That's me. Don't miss any breaking information about Islanders prospects I haven't had a chance to cover on the channel. I had significant technical issues with the beginning portion of this call. For some reason, this little cable here decided to die on me. This is the one that goes from the dongle I used to connect into my phone and into the board. And for some reason, the audio would just go in and out. And so you couldn't really hear Antti speak for most of it, for the start of the call, I should say. And so what I decided to do just live on the air was just unplug it from my actual dongle, because RIP this cable, and just have him go straight from the speaker on my phone into the microphone. The quality is still okay. You can still hear him pretty darn well, but you're going to catch it kind of mid-conversation. And to be fair, you're not going to miss a whole lot of the pre-conversation. It's just kind of us catching up type of thing. And then at one point, we both get confused as to who we're talking about. So this is the actual perfect point of the conversation where we both get reset and talk about the right person throughout the rest of it. So without further ado, here's the chat. What would be the main issue then?
I think it's the he has a good tools, but I think he should have to find more angry for his game, and he have to rise up his competitive level, and he have to be ready for the play, how he preparing to the games, and those kind of things. He is not the focus for the moment, and he is somewhere else. But he's a good kid. I'm not worried about him. He has a good place to be in Pelicans, and I think he's going to be one of our players in the Edmonton.
Yeah, so we're talking about Matias there for being with Edmonton, or being on the team in Edmonton Red Deer?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay.
He's going to be, I think, top 4, top 6 team, and let's see. We have lots of good demons, but Matias it's the big part of our plan.
So what about Eetu Liukas? What is the plan for him going forward? Like he took a bunch of penalties. Is there another issue for him to work on outside of maybe not taking so many penalties?
He is a big and strong, and he's going to get those penalties if he played like that. I wasn't worried about those things, but I think main thing is that he should have to improve his game skills, how he understands game, and how he uses his teammates, and how he understands the game, especially in the D zone. Because sometimes he had some problems against the USA demons. And that's the first point what he should have to improve.
It's just
defensive skills and D zone.
Was he just having more of an issue with some of their bigger guys like Jake Sanderson type of thing, or is it just okay? Like their bigger shutdown Ds.
They were they were so skillful. So sometimes they cheating him or something like that. But he have to improve that. He had some problems against the USA demons, especially against the Sanderson.
Yeah, that's
because he is so skillful.
Yeah, there's a reason he went where he went in the draft, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He is so good.
Yeah, good job by Ottawa with that one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So that then brings me to the one player that everyone on the island wants to hear about, and that's Aatu Räty. Obviously, 14 points, 6 games. What did you think of his tournament in Plymouth?
One of our leaders. Very good tournament. And actually, me and Mikko
Yep.
talked with him about the leadership skills also, and it's the one of the thing what he should have to improve. Don't teach so much about the don't teach too much another players and those kind of things. But it was maybe only one issue during that tournament. But overall, he was so good. I like him a lot, and I know that he has improved his physical condition a lot since during the last season, and his mindset was so much better. Since the last year, I like a lot how he talk and how he act, and now I saw that he liked to play. Year before he was kind of, I don't want to play anymore hockey. I'm so tired for that. And now his mindset was so much better. But I think he had a lot of expectation and lots of people around him talk of some wrong things and lots of noise around him. So it was big issue for him during the last season. But now his mindset is better, and his condition it's huge. And but I think he should have to improve his skating ability and some strengthness in his legs, and but he's going the right way, and it was good to see how good he played. I'm so happy he's going to be one of our leaders for the Edmonton, and yeah, he's a good kid.
So on the
big.
yes, on the skate,
Yeah.
there's two things that I want to pick out of what you just said, and that's some incredible insight that we haven't heard just yet about him. With the skating, that's the one thing that keeps coming back with Atu is the skating might not necessarily be there. Is his skating, do you think, going to hold him back from getting to the NHL, or is it just kind of a mechanical issue? I've read that his knee doesn't quite come over his skate.
Both. Yeah, I think it's both. It could be a little bit a mechanical issue, but also I think he when he practiced a lot. He practiced a lot stamina.
Okay.
And he should have to practice speed and this how he improve his power and those kind of practices more. He should have to understand that it's less is more at the moment. He practiced so much, especially with the bike and stamina and lots of that kind of things. It's stamina level is so high at the moment. He don't have to improve that at all, but he should have to improve his how he uses power and speed. It's that kind of what is the vertical jump test. It's pretty low, so he should have to improve that, because then he improve his skating ability also. Okay.
And like all the things that you're mentioning here.
It's good to know. It's good to know because he can improve his skating ability. It's actually doesn't take a long time if he understand how he practice.
That's exactly what I took away from that. We're not hearing like.
Do you remember former NHL player Jussi Jokinen?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he told me that he practiced so much and he practiced wrong way because and he's going to be a good player if he understands that he have to less is more when he practice, because sometimes you have to rest also.
It's true. And from what I've heard, the issues with him.
It's good that way. Of course it's good that way that he practice, but now he have to understand what he going to practice.
The way that I put it is that whenever you go to a job interview, someone tells you like, "What's your weakness?" and then everyone says like, "Oh, I try too hard." That's actually his problem.
Yeah, exactly.
That's he's not even lying. He just tries too
I
hard.
try to be better every day. I try too hard. But he is that kind of person.
So
And yeah.
he fell to 52 overall. And when we spoke last time, you said Samuel Hellenius is probably going to be the first one picked from your team. And you weren't far off, right? Hellenius went 59th overall to the Kings, just signed an NHL contract. Good job by him.
Yeah.
But do you think
Exactly.
the reason that Räty fell as far as he did was just because he tried too hard? He had some people saying maybe not what he needed to hear a couple of years ago,
Yeah.
and so it
Yeah.
fell from there. The skills, the top end skill that made him that top prospect are still there. He just needs to
Yeah, they are
relearn how
still
to
there.
train.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly like that. Exactly like that. He should have to improve his mindset and this how he practice. He's a skillful player, and I talked with Mikko. He told me that Helenius is going to be NHL player for sure if he improve his face-off skills and those kind of things. But he told me also that he believed that Räty is going to be also an NHL player.
That's perfect. That's the seal of approval you want. Mikko Koivu saying he's going to be an NHL player.
Yeah, he told me he like a lot Helenius, so we both like a lot Samuel Helenius. But after this tournament, we also like about Räty, and he's and Mikko Koivu is going to work with him during this season before the Edmonton. All of those our centermen, Mikko Koivu are working with those players, so it's nice to see what happens.
That's perfect.